So you want to start growing on Instagram and making money as a one-on-one coach or a course creator. Well, lucky for you, this is the perfect video for you. Now more than ever, people are looking for help that they can hire completely online. So you have a huge opportunity right at your fingertips. But with this increase in demand, that also means that more people are becoming one-on-one coaches and course creators as well. So what helps you stand out from the rest and get hired versus the other million people who do the same thing? That's what we're going to talk about today. Hi, my name's Sarah and welcome to my channel. Considering that you're on this video, I'm going to assume that you are looking to grow and make more money on social media. And lucky for you, that's what I post about every single week. If you're new here, I really hope you'll subscribe for more videos just like this one. But without any further ado, let's get on to this video. Tip number 1 for growing and selling on Instagram as a one-on-one coach or course creator is to pick a clear niche and a clear ideal client. Here's the thing, right? If you built out your course or you planned out your one-on-one coaching program, then odds are you have a specific person in mind who this program or course is for. And if you don't already have that person in mind, then you probably should take a step back and do that first. So now that you know that person, you're going to use your Instagram platform to create content specifically for them. Oftentimes we create content that we think is going to be helpful to a lot of people, but we tend to forget that not all content is helpful for our specific ideal client. For example, if your course or your one-on-one coaching is meant for beginners within your niche, yet your content is mostly focusing on advanced topics within your industry, then there's a little bit of a disconnect there. And it's less likely that somebody's going to come to your page and actually purchase what you are offering. Likewise, if your niche is not clear, it's going to be hard for us to know what to purchase as well. Just as an example, I see this very often with life coaches. Being a life coach is a very generic phrase. And to someone who might not know that they need a life coach, we're not really sure what exactly that term even means. So the more specific that you can get with exactly what you offer and who you are exactly trying to help, the better. It leaves us with a lot less questions and a lot less confusion when we can come to your page and see exactly what kind of content you're posting, who your posts are for, and this can happen in your bio, captions, through your reels, etc. So now once we've determined who your posts are for and what you're posting about, let's move on to tip number 2, which is to show your face and let us hear your voice. Now, to some of you, this might seem obvious, but I know that there are going to be some people watching this video who have yet to show their face. And although it is 100% possible to grow on Instagram without your face, it is a lot harder to grow on Instagram specifically as a coach or course creator if you're not going to show your face. Let's think about the experience of your ideal client. Maybe they're looking to hire a business coach and they have a wide variety of different business coaches that they can hire. They have Coach A, whose feed is full of talking videos, trending audios, and just showing themselves, their personality, adding value, all the good stuff. And then Coach B, yes, their content is very, very helpful, but I don't know who they are because their face is never on their profile, or maybe they only post pictures of themselves, so I've never really heard their voice. We don't trust Coach B as much as we'll trust Coach A. And so if you've yet to show your face or even use your voice and speak in your reels and in your stories, you're doing yourself a huge disservice. Because 9 out of 10 times we hire a coach based on their personality, considering that there are so many other people who can probably provide the same information and tips as this one coach can. Let's move on to tip number 3, which is to provide valuable content for your ideal client. So again, this goes back to your niche. What are you talking about? Who are you trying to attract? Create posts that are specifically valuable to that person. If you are holding back information because you're scared that, nobody's going to hire me if I give too much because then I'm giving it all away, they're not going to need to learn anything else, that is 100% not true. In fact, the more that you give, the more we trust you because we can see the expertise that you have. If you don't give anything, how can I expect to trust your opinions? I don't even know what they are. And even if you give a ton, people will always still want that one-on-one help to answer their specific questions. And if you're a course creator, not a one-on-one coach, people will always be looking for the exact order that they should do things in, and that's where your course will come in handy. So don't be afraid to give. It helps us trust you, it helps us establish you as credible, and it makes us want to buy more. Which leads me into my last tip, tip number 4, which is to show your results and provide some sort of social proof for us. Stepping into the mind of your ideal client, we hire a coach or we join a course based on something that we need. Usually we need help with something, and instead of trying to figure it out all on our own, we decide to consult with an expert. So think of the reason why somebody is going to join your course or work with you one-on-one. What can you provide for them? What does that before and after picture look like for them? You need to be doing your part to help them understand that journey, what they look like right now and what they can look like when they work with you. This can come through a variety of different ways, including you explaining this journey, maybe verbally or in a written post. But something that's maybe even more effective is literally showing your other clients. So maybe you are a fitness coach who has a course with workout and diet plans. Make sure that you are regularly showing the before and after results of your clients. Now, fitness is an obvious example, but what if you don't have a clear before and after like a fitness coach would? You will always be able to find some sort of testimonial. If you are a business coach, show one of your clients who got X amount of customers after working with you. Or maybe you're like me and you're an Instagram coach. Show your clients insights and how they've grown over time. The more that you can paint this before and after picture, the better, because we want these results for ourselves. And so when we can see them visually that you've already done this for other clients, we're more likely to hire you. A great tip if you're having trouble getting testimonials from previous clients is simply to ask. A lot of times we forget that we can literally just reach out to somebody and ask them for a testimonial, and 9 out of 10 times they're willing to do it, especially if your work helps them tremendously. And if that's still not working, then give them some sort of incentive in exchange for their testimonial. Maybe give them something for free or give them a discount on their next purchase, something along those lines. Testimonials and social proof are highly valuable in attaining new clients, so make sure that you have an abundance of these photos, videos, and whatever else you can get from your previous clients. So those are my 4 top tips for growing on Instagram and making more money as a one-on-one coach or a course creator. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for more videos just like this one, and tell me in the comments, what do you sell? Make sure to check out the description box to connect with me on Instagram or on TikTok, or to discover ways that we can work together. Oh, and I can't forget that I have a free gift in the description as well, so make sure to check that out. Well, with all that being said, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was valuable to you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.